Hi everyone, good evening and welcome to the channel. My name is Manish Tiwari. In this particular video, I'm going to talk about how can you understand the difference between a product-based organization and a service-based organization. So whenever you are trying to switch, whenever you are trying to get a good offer, correct? The expectation is that you get a good offer, you get a good position, and you get a good workplace where you can work in a better way with all the benefits, with all the perks which are available at the organization. They can be offered to you as well. This is what most of the time you want while you are doing a switch, while you are preparing yourself for a switch. A better offer, a better increment, a better workplace, a better team, and a better roles and responsibility where you can perform in a better way. Correct. This is what you want, and you look for the organization whether you should join a product based organization or you should join a service based organization. This is what where you get most of the time confused if you are not aware really, like those who start their career, they have been gone for 2 years or 3 years, they mostly are not much aware about what is the main difference between the product based organization and the service based organization, which company can be called as product based and which company can be called as service based organization. So in general, if you talk about the organizations which are available and which are highly known amongst the people into the market, those are like HCL, TCS, Wipro, Capgemini, Cognizant, American Express, your Deloitte, your JP Morgan, Microsoft, Google, and there are a lot of company. I might have forgotten most of the renowned organization as well, most well-known organization as well. But these are the organization name which are on kind of top of your tongue, correct? Gartner and other companies as well. So out of all these organizations what I named, which can be called as product-based organization and why it will be called as a product-based organization and why few companies are service-based organization. This is what we are going to talk and this is what we are going to understand today and what are the benefits which are available. Before that, let me talk about DevOps interview preparation bootcamp as well. In this particular bootcamp, the DevOps interview preparation bootcamp, we offer 5-day crash course where we prepare you for the interview. So just suppose that you have already gone through DevOps course or DevOps training, or you are the one who has already worked as a DevOps engineer, but when you appear for the interview, you are facing scenario based questions, you are facing troubleshooting questions, and the moment you encounter such question, you get stuck. That how can you answer, how can you break down a particular question into chunks and you can answer. Just suppose that I have created a scenario based question on BPC endpoint, I have created a scenario based questions on Kubernetes daemon set, on Kubernetes stateful set. So how will you understand that this particular question is coming based on the Kubernetes daemon set, and how this particular question which is related to the networking, that is related to the BPC transit gateway, that is not related to the BPC endpoint. How will you understand the difference between these things, correct? So this is what we explained during our DevOps interview preparation bootcamp. We run our classes for 5 days where we talk about all the AWS related scenario based question, concept based question, all the Kubernetes related scenario based question, your troubleshooting questions, in your concept based question. We talk all Terraform related scenario based question, concept based question, troubleshooting questions, each and everything as well. In the similar way, we talk about the Jenkins, we talk about the Docker, we talk about the other CI/CD questions, we talk about your DevOps security question, and at the same time, since you might not have been working as a DevOps engineer in real, so we talk about your generic questions as well. What are the kind of day-to-day activities that a DevOps engineer perform, and how DevOps engineer, what kind of tasks they work upon, how can you explain a project in terms of DevOps engineer. This is what each and every technical questions and non-technical questions, generic questions, project explanation, and other questions also we discuss. At the same time, we also offer you the hint which can help you to optimize your profile, which can help you to use the content what we provide to put in your resume. So we help you in all the way to prepare yourself for your upcoming interviews, and you can crack your interviews with the help of our experience and your learning. Okay, now coming to the question or coming to the concept what we were about to discuss, product based organization and service based organization. When it comes to product based organization, you will see that that particular organization has one or more than one product. Considering a simple example of Paytm. Paytm offers multiple products. You see the QR which is available at most of the or you can say at every shop, at every restaurant, at every place you will see that QR, Paytm QR. That's the kind of product you scan. This is the product what each and every customer is utilizing, and you can scan, you can make a payment, and that amount will be transferred to their respective bank. In the similar way, there are companies which offers the cards. Your MasterCard you can take. So you utilize the debit card. You utilize their ATM card, correct? Debit card, credit card. So this is one of the product. In the similar way, there are other companies as well, like you can say the electronic devices, the board company, they are selling the product. So these kind of companies are called as product based organization, which has a single product or multiple products. And when you join such kind of organization, you get a better perks than service based organization at most of the time. You get the travel facility, you get your food facility, you get other facilities as well. Depends on the organization, the size of the organization, if it's 10k plus or it's a small product based organization. So the company which has their own product, they are working on a particular product, they are called as product based organization. And the companies which are just providing the services. So when you come to the Infosys, when you come to the HCL, when you come to the Tech Mahindra, when you come to the TCS, these are kind of organizations which are mostly towards the service based organization. They are providing services. They have developed a platform. They have developed a you can say the combination of multiple products or the services you can say all together, which is served or which is utilized to serve the service to a particular customer. Correct? They are not selling a product, but they are selling a services to their different customer. Just suppose that I'm saying that for product for the organization A, I can work on their monitoring system. So the organization A don't have to think about their monitoring stuffs. I will handle their monitoring system. I will handle how can we set up the infrastructure for them. So they are just selling their products. Like just suppose that boat has to sell their products. So they are not going to create a website. I will be creating a website. I'll be handling all their IT related things. They will just focus on their product, not on the infrastructure. So these are the kind of services what most of the service based organization provide. So this is basically a high level difference between a product based organization and a service based organization. If you are the one who is preparing for the interview, and if you are inspired or if you are really looking for some good package, some good offer from a good organization, product based organization or service based organization, you can join our DevOps interview preparation bootcamp. And for more inquiry, you can drop a WhatsApp message on the number which is given on the screen. Thank you.